Hello everyone. Today we will discuss temperature. Temperature. So the temperature means they are the indication of the heat. So they are the influence of the heat. So they are discussing to the heat. So the heat. So the varies from the comparing to the land and water. So the heat comparing to the water and the land. So the variations of the heat. So the variations of the heat from the comparing the temperature variations. Temperature variations. Essence comparison to the land and water. Land and water. So they are variations because of the land. So they are absorbing of the heat and early. So they are the loss of the heat. So they are the over absorbing of the heat, early absorbing of the heat and easily loss of the heat. So they are the comparing to the water and the land. So the varying from the variations of the temperature, variations of the temperatures. Next one. So in the water, so they are formation of the thermal stratification. So the first one, thermal stratification. Thermal stratification. So the thermal stratification means, so in the lake, the formation of the layers. In the lake, the formation of layers. Formation of water layers. Formation of water layers. So they are called as thermal stratification. Thermal stratification. These are called as thermal stratification. In the lake, the water, the formation of layers. In the lake, the water, the formation of layers. So the formation of layers. So they are called as thermal stratification. Called as thermal stratification. Next one, the water contain a density. The water contain density. So the water density 4 degrees centigrade. Water density. Water density 4 degree centigrades. Water density 4 degree centigrades. So the temperature either increase or decrease. Temperature either increase or decrease. So the water density is decrease. Water density is decrease. Water density is decrease. So they are the density. So the water contain a density. So the 4 degrees centigrade is the water density. So the temperature either increase or decrease. So the water density is decreases. For example, so the water density in 4 degree centigrades. So the temperature either 0 degree centigrades or increasing the 8 degree centigrades. 8 degree centigrades. So the water density is decrease. Water density is decrease. The water density only 4 degree centigrades. The 4 degree centigrades is water density. So the either temperature increasing or temperature decreases, the water density is decreases. So they are called as water density. So they are the water density. So this water density, so they are helping from the fall overturn. These water densities help from the fall overturn. So the next class we will discuss fall overturn. Next one, summer stratification. Next one, summer stratification. Summer stratification, 4 marks, very very important question. Summer stratification. Summer stratification. The summer stratification means in the temperature lakes, in lake in summer time, in summer time lake, based on the temperature, based on temperature, the formation of layers, the formation of layers is called summer stratification, is called summer stratification. So the in summer time the temperature, based on the temperature, the lake, the formation of layers, in summer time the lake, the formation of the layers. So these layers, this formation is called as summer stratification. Summer stratification means in summer time the temperate lakes, the formation of the layers, so they are called as summer stratification. So the in the summer stratification lakes, the formation of the 3 layers, the formation of 3 layers, the formation of 3 layers. So they are called as, first one Epilemian, second one Metalimnion. So the Metalimnion is also called as thermocline, Epilemian, Metalimnion, third one Hypolimian. So the in summer time the lake, the formation of 3 layers, in summer time lake, the formation of 3 layers. So these 3 layers is called as summer stratification. So draw the diagram. These are the lake. So they are in the lake. The lake, they contain 3 layers. The 3 layers. First one Epilemian, second one Metalimnion, third one Hypolimian. Epilemian, Metalimnion and Hypolimian. So they are the water. So in this lake they contain water. Epilemian, Metalimnion and Hypolimian. First heading Epilemian, first one Epilemian. First layer Epilemian. So the Epilemian, so they are the warm water. It is a warm water and rich oxygen, contain rich oxygen, warm water, rich oxygen, and so they are the upper layer. So, it is a and it is a upper layer. It is a upper layer. So, this Epilemian. So, this Epilemian water is warm water. Warm water means the heat water. So, the Epilemian water is warm water. So, they are these water, these contain more oxygen, rich oxygen. So, they are the upper layer of the lake. So, they are the upper layer of the lake. So, this temperature, so in this Epilemian region, so this temperature 21 degree centigrades to 25 degree centigrades. So, the Epilemian temperature 21 degree centigrades to 25 degree centigrades. So, they are the 21 degree centigrades to 25 degree centigrades. So, they are the 25 degree centigrades. So, they are the Epilemian, simple. So, the Epilemian means, so they are the bottom layer of the water. So, they are the upper layer of the water, rich oxygen and warm water, rich oxygen and warm water. So, they are upper layer of the water. Temperature 21 degree centigrades to 25 degree centigrades. 25 degrees. So, this warm water means, so they are the upper layer. So, the upper layer means the sunlight is presenting. So, the here water is heat. So, they are the warm water. Next one, rich oxygen. So, the rich oxygen means, so they are upper layer means, so they are the dissolving the oxygen in water. Next one, Metalimnion. Second one, Metalimnion. Second one, Metalimnion. So, the Metalimnion means, so there are these layer is below the Epilemian. This layer below the Metalimnion. So, this layer is below the Epilemian, below the Epilemian. So, the Metalimnion layer. So, this is presenting on the below the Epilemian layer, So, in this Metalimnion, so the depth in 1 meter. So, they are the depth in 1 meter decrease 1 degree centigrades. Depth in 1 meter. Depth in 1 meter decrease 1 degree centigrades. 1 degree decrease 1 degree centigrades. Decrease 1 degree centigrades. For example, just example. For example, so the Epilemian layer 21 degree centigrades. So, the depth in 1 meter 20 degree centigrades. Depth in 1 meter 19 degree centigrades. Depth in 1 meter 18 degree centigrades. Depth in 1 meter 17 degree centigrades. So, this Metalimnion layer, so they are moved to the depth. So, they downwards move to the depth decrease 1 degree centigrades. So, this layer is called as Metalimnion. So, Metalimnion means, so the depth in 1 meter, decrease 1 degree centigrades, So, they are the Metalimnion. Next one, third one, Hypolimian. Third one, Hypolimian. So, the Hypolimian means, so they are the bottom layer of water. It is a bottom layer of water. Bottom layer of water. So, that is the bottom layer of water. Next one, in this water is a cool water. Water is cool. So, this Hypolimian layer water is cool water. Next one, less oxygen. So, this layer less oxygen. Next one, so they are containing a rich nutrients. It contain rich nutrients. So, the cool water, less oxygen and rich nutrients. The temperature is 4 degree centigrades to 7 degree centigrades. 4 degree centigrades to 7 degree centigrades. The temperature is 4 degree centigrades to 7 degree centigrades. 4 degree centigrades to 7 degree centigrades. So they are the 7 degree centigrades. So they are the summer stratification. Summer stratification. So the summer stratification means in the summer time lake the water containing layers. So they are called as summer stratification. They are the 3 layers: Epilemian, Metalimnian, Hypolimian. First one Epilemian. So the Epilemian means, so they are the upper layer of the lake. So this water is warm water and rich oxygen. So the temperature is 21 degree centigrades to 25 degree centigrades. Next one Metalimnian. Metalimnian means, so the below the Epilemian layer, so they are called as Metalimnian. So this depth in 1 meter decrease 1 degree centigrade temperature. So the depth in 1 meter decrease 1 degree centigrade. So they are called as Metalimnian. Next one, third one, Hypolimian. Hypolimian means, so they are the bottom layer of the water. So this water is cool water and rich nutrients, less oxygen. So the temperature range 4 degree centigrades to 7 degree centigrades. So they are the summer stratification. Next one, fall overturn. Next one, fall overturn. Next one, fall overturn. Fall overturn. Fall overturn. So the fall overturn. So the fall overturn means, so the Epilemian layer is rich oxygen. Epilemian layer is rich oxygen, less nutrients. Epilemian layer rich oxygen and less nutrients. So the water density is 4 degree centigrades. Water density 4 degree centigrades. Temperature increase or decreases. So the water density is decreases. So these water, so the Epilemian layer water move to the downwards. Move to the downwards. So the rich oxygen water down into the Hypolimian layer. Rich oxygen, less nutrients. These water come to the downwards. Next one, so the down water. So the bottom layer water, so they are moved to the upward. So they are moved to the upside. So they are in this water rich nutrients, less oxygen. Rich nutrition and less oxygen. So these nutrients move to the upside. So upside oxygen come to the downside. So these are called as fall overturn. Seasonally there are changes in the water fall overturn. Seasonally they are water, so they are fall overturn. So fall overturn means upper water is coming to downwards, downwards water is coming to the upwards. So they are the upper oxygenated water downwards, down nutrition water come to the upwards. So they are the aquatic organisms are using to the this fall overturn. So means upper layer containing a rich oxygen, these water come to the downwards. Downward water, so they are the rich nutrients, these water come to the upside. So this type of the movement is called as fall overturn. So this fall overturn occurring, they are seasonally changes, summer season, winter season, so they are seasonally changes. So they are called as fall overturn.